Time to make the block look snaggy too. Auntie in the cockers know Johnny is the project, no St. Lucia. Trying to kill bills.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Athletics. First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway, and on the hill, Catfish Hunter.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And he deals. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Digging in, Joe Morgan. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
One ball,
Hunter, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering is fouled back. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. On the ground, right side. Carew throws to first in time. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. Here's the lineup for the Reds. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
And there's a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Hank Aaron, the next to hit for the Reds. And first offering is fouled off. Hank needs just one more homer to pass Henry Aaron on the all-time list.
Incredible to think that 755 could have been passed once, let alone multiple times.
Hey.
What a remarkable career he's put together.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Brings it in, and that's the third out. Reds leave one, and now the Athletics offense gets its first shot here. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. And starting in this one, Rick Wise.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Now, here is Bert Campaneris.
The shortstop, Bert Campaneris.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Puts a bunt down. Stargell throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it. 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
2 down, bases empty. Next up for the A's, John Berry.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Base hit, center field.
Batting fourth.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Reggie Jackson. Yeah, that's fouled off. Berry off of first with 2 away. That one pushed to the left and foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
One-two.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And they'll do it again. That one way back there, and that is way gone. He'll circle the bases, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So up next, Dick Allen. Swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Two outs, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first, inning over. The A's with a 2-run blast. As the A's are on top, it's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Put your hands up. It's a new sheriff in town.
Second inning
Leading
set
off
to
for
go.
Cincinnati,
Here's
the
some
first
real
baseman,
power at the plate. Willie Stargell.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Hunter back to work. Stargell, a former MVP, 39 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay, and he's out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Billy Williams, the next to hit for the Reds. That one clips the outside corner. Strike one. This one in the air. And he makes the catch. 2 away now.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
The catcher, number 5.
2 outs, base is empty.
Bench.
Johnny Bench, the next to hit for the Reds.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
That one fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Reds down in order. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, number 25. They say you win.
It's 0-1.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Settles underneath it. Squeezes it. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Bobby
Next up for the A's,
Mercer.
Bobby Mercer. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. He'll touch them all. And they add on. It's 3-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
1 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Carlton Fitch. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that misses.
That's a ball.
And now it's even 1-1.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there, and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And here is Brooks Robinson. Swing and a ground ball, and it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Bert Campaneris up next for the A's. And first offering is fouled off. Robinson off of first with 2 away. And now the count is even.
1-1.
And misses inside. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Campaneris checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
First and second, 2 outs. And the batter now, Rod Carew. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses. Two on, 2 outs. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back. And it's off the wall. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 5-0.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Rick Wise done for the night, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Now on the bump, Don Sutton.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. Berry digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Runner at third, 2 away. And there's a strike. And a swing and a miss.
1-2. Two and 2.
This one in the dirt. Tag, and he's out at the plate. They limit the damage here. 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 a solo shot. We played 2 full. It's the A's 5 and the Reds nothing. And we're back. Now, Ron Santo.
Ron Santo.
The wind of the pitch. And there's
That's
the ball.
1-0.
That one
That's
missed.
the ball.
That's in there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
And that one is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That one is upstairs.
We got a full count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting 9. The
Well, the batter will be the shortstop. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. One out, base is empty. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That one ripped left field. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. In there safely.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, but a bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So the lineup flips over. Pete Rose, the next to hit for the Reds.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
One out and a runner at second. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Morgan at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
No balls, 1 strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 5-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Pitcher tried to intimidate with that fastball up and in, but he was ready for it. Pulled the trigger, and man, explosive through the zone right there.
So 2 down. Cesar Cedeno, the next to hit for the Reds. And he's already singled in this game. And that misses.
That's a ball.
And that is ball 1. Fastball for a strike. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 5-2. Back after this on the show. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now the first baseman, John Berry.
This is a guy that really has the ability to be more than just a slugger and a home run hitter, but to hit for average, to get on base, and to drive the ball out of the ballpark.
Late swing, foul to the left.
You know, these A's putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook. I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
That's down
That's
and
the
in.
ball. 2-2.
Misses off the plate,
Ball.
and the count is filled up.
Count's full.
Cut out and miss. Struck him out, and 1 away.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Jackson takes
that's
a
down.
ball as he
Ball.
stands in for the second time. That one misses,
outside.
and now 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. In there at the knees for a strike. 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of
Now
relievers who
batting,
can come
the
in and
designated
get the
hitter.
swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little
Allen.
jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Check
Did he
swing
go?
on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. 2 outs. Swing and a foul out of play. Next offering
Ball high.
upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Next
Ball,
offering
that's
is down low.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him
No, that
and
missed.
determine
That's a
whether
ball.
it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Full count.
And a base hit right there. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, number 25.
Mansingy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Now here is number 25.
Ball.
That one off the mark, and it's 1-0. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the inning. The A's strand 1, and it remains 5-2. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
Reds,
Now
the
it's the
designated
DH,
hitter,
Hank Aaron.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there.
0-1.
He owns the home plate area. Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Grounds one to short. Slings to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
So digging in, Willie Stargell. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch is downstairs.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
That misses the zone, and a count 2-1.
2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
One down, base is empty. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled, and they tag him out. Billy Williams, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 0 for 1. In there at the knees. And that's strike 1. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Two down, nobody on. And that one misses up and in. And a count 1-2. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Reds go down quietly. They trail at 5-2. Ready to go, bottom 4. Down the left fielder, Bobby Mercer. And that drops in for a strike. Dives and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out.
Great job by the second baseman right there. Quick reaction and dive, knock that ball down, and big leaguers just don't panic, not the good ones. He gets up, makes the play, really good throw over to first base. That's the kind of composure that you want to see from a guy in that position.
Carlton Fitch up next for the A's. Pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
And now it's even up.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Throw over to Stargell. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Brooks.
Next up for the A's, Brooks Robinson. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw over to Stargell. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing there for the A's. They're still out in front 5-2. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the Reds catcher, Johnny Bench.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
0-1.
The 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Next pitch is outside.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus. But they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Check swing, and he went.
2 balls,
and it's
2-1
now. The Athletics leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now it's the shortstop. Doubled his first time up. Just missed. Santo, the base runner at first with 1 out.
Nope, ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man at first, 1 away. Double play ball to second. There's 1, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the A's 5 and the Reds 2. New pitcher on here, number 34.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So the batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Bert Campaneris.
A defensive change for
Campaneris, 31 years old, and he was born in Cuba.
Number 17.
Now into the ball game on defense, Willie Mays. He'll be patrolling center field. Also entering the game, Bobby Bonds. He takes over in right.
Number 25. Bobby.
Also into the ball game, Ted Simmons. He takes over behind the plate.
Now.
Also entering the game, Bob Watson. He's the new third baseman.
Simmons.
Also into the ball game, Bill Russell. He's in at shortstop.
Bill Russell.
Also entering the game, number 9. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Number 9.
That's off the inside corner. 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Liner and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
He was all over that one. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, probably no question in his mind when he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling.
Rod Carew will hit next. And that's downstairs.
That's low. That's a ball.
And that's ball 1. The A's looking to add another. Swing and a ball popped in the air. It's going to fall for a hit. Coming home. The throw in. He will score. It's 6-2. Next up for the A's, John Berry. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from first to second. Pulls him off the bag.
The right fielder, number 44, Reggie Jackson.
Now it's the right fielder, Reggie Jackson. He's already homered here in this one. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And ball 1 to the right
outside.
fielder. 1 out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Tap back to the mound. Fires over to first. That's out number 2.
Up next for the A's, the designated hitter,
Next to hit, Dick Allen. 1 for 2. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field. If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
No,
That's
out.
outside. And the count is 1-2. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything,
2-2.
guys kind of are who they are.
One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2
Now
count
batting,
kind of tells you
number
that that's the
25.
pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And now the center fielder, 0 for 2 in this one. First offering, and it just misses. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Nicely done. Brings home two. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Number 34 won't go any further tonight, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Tom Seaver. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Here's the left fielder, Bobby Mercer. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Man at second.
Ball.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that's outside, and the count's full. Fitch waits on deck. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Man on second, 2 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up trying the wall. Very gritty.
Carlton Fitch now at the plate. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. The 1-0.
Here, what? 1 ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
I think it was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Ripped to third. They take the force out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 3 runs on 3 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. 5 innings complete. It's the A's 8 and the Reds 2.